Hello my dear guest, and welcome to a new video on Dr. Lilia's popular science channel. In this video, we will be exploring a comparative analysis of the scientific likelihood of apocalyptic descriptions in Holy Scriptures. Apocalyptic descriptions in Holy Scriptures vary depending on religious and cultural contexts, but they generally deal with themes of catastrophic events, the end of the universe, and the final judgment of humanity. According to these descriptions, the apocalypse is a combination of both natural and supernatural events. Presently, we will examine some of the apocalyptic depictions in the major Holy Scriptures and then analyze their likelihood from a scientific perspective. 1. The Torah, Old Testament, and the depiction of the apocalypse. In the Torah, the apocalypse is described particularly in the book of Daniel and the book of Isaiah. In the book of Daniel, the end of days is portrayed as the end of human history and the establishment of God's final kingdom. This includes a great war, Armageddon, and the resurrection of the dead. In the book of Isaiah, the physical world will be destroyed, the heavens and the earth will be renewed, and God will destroy all his enemies. 2. The Bible, New Testament, and the depiction of the apocalypse. The New Testament, particularly the book of Revelation, provides a vivid depiction of the apocalypse. The apocalypse is characterized by the universal judgment day and the establishment of God's kingdom. The sequence includes fire raining down from the sky, massive earthquakes and tsunamis, the sun darkening, and the moon turning to blood, widespread chaos among humanity, angels blowing trumpets, raising the dead, the forces of evil and Satan being defeated, a new heaven and a new earth being created. 3. The Quran and the depiction of the apocalypse in Islam. Descriptions of the apocalypse are found in various surahs of the Quran, such as Al-Zalzala, Al-Qiyamah, Al-Takwir, and Al-Infitar. According to these surahs, mountains will crumble, and the sky will split apart, the sun will be folded, and stars will fall. The seas will boil, the dead will be resurrected for judgment, everyone will be judged based on their deeds and will be rewarded with heaven or punished in hell. 4. Scientific evaluation of apocalyptic descriptions. Since the apocalyptic descriptions in Holy Scriptures involve both natural and supernatural events, evaluating these from a scientific perspective requires two different approaches: natural events and supernatural phenomena. A. Natural disasters and scientific probabilities. The apocalyptic descriptions include natural events such as earthquakes, the sun darkening, tsunamis, and stars falling. These can be analyzed scientifically. Great earthquakes. Massive tectonic movements can indeed cause mega-earthquakes, resulting in widespread destruction in various parts of the world. Scientifically, plate tectonics and geological activities provide a foundation for earthquakes, but these events would not lead to the complete destruction of the planet. The darkening of the sun. This could be explained by a solar eclipse or by the eventual expansion of the sun into a red giant phase at the end of its life cycle. However, this event is expected to occur billions of years from now. Thus, while the sun darkening is scientifically possible, it is an extremely distant future event. Tsunamis. Large meteor impacts could trigger massive tsunamis that might devastate large portions of the Earth's surface. Such events have occurred in the past and could wipe out a large percentage of life. However, the probability of a tsunami affecting the entire globe simultaneously is very low. Stars falling. This metaphor could be interpreted as large meteorites entering Earth's atmosphere and burning up as they descend. A massive asteroid impact could cause mass extinction, but the complete destruction of all stars in the universe is scientifically implausible. B. Supernatural events and science. Supernatural events described in Holy Scriptures, such as the resurrection of the dead, angels blowing trumpets, and the existence of heaven and hell, lie outside the scope of scientific inquiry. Since science deals with physical and observable phenomena, it cannot offer explanations or probabilities for these events. Such occurrences are tied to religious belief and metaphysical interpretations, which fall outside the realm of empirical science. C. Asteroid impacts and cosmic events. Earth has been subjected to large asteroid impacts in the past, leading to mass extinctions, such as the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. The description of stars falling and the cosmic destruction depicted in Holy Scriptures might metaphorically refer to such an event. However, the sudden end of all stars and the entire universe, as described in some religious texts, is not consistent with current scientific understanding. The expansion of the universe and the increase in entropy suggest that the end of the universe will occur over billions of years through a process called heat death, or Big Freeze. Conclusion: reconciliation of scientific and religious perspectives. Some of the events described in Holy Scriptures, such as massive earthquakes, asteroid impacts, or the eventual changes in the sun, can be interpreted as natural disasters or cosmic phenomena. However, the likelihood of these events causing a universal and immediate destruction is scientifically low. From a broader apocalyptic perspective, science presents theories like the heat death, or Big Freeze, which describe the end of the universe as a slow, gradual process occurring over an incredibly long period. Very different from the sudden, dramatic apocalypse described in religious texts. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoy content like this, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell to stay updated with new videos. Also, if you liked it, be sure to leave a like and share your thoughts in the comments. Looking forward to seeing you again with new videos. I can't wait to bring you more knowledge from the enchanting world of science.